Time now for Back to the Basics in Healthcare with Balanced Life Chiropractic, and we have Dr. Harley with us. How you doing, Dr. Harley?
Hey, John. I'm doing great. Looking forward to a fun back-to-school week for most of the kiddos this week, so that's exciting.
And many are back to school now or going back to school this week or next week, so it's time. And now, we talk about the kids going back to school, but there's also other people that go back to school too, like teachers.
Yeah, all the teachers, faculty, staff, I see a lot of them already for their normal health problems. So now going back to school adds a lot of stress. I have one that she said as soon as August 1st hits, she starts getting grumpy.
Well, and the thing is, a lot of it is their schedule changes so much because during the summer, they have things to do most of the time, but not as many things. So now it's like every day in a classroom with a bunch of kids that might not necessarily listen to you. So there's an added level of stress, isn't there?
Yeah, so now they're adding all this extra stress to their existing problems. Yeah, they went from summer where they're nice and chill, relaxed, and now back into the swing of it, be it pre-K or seniors in high school. Obviously, there's different stress at different levels for those teachers. So good thing they're trying to find ways to help alleviate that stress, making sure that they're taking care of themselves. See, it's easy to get bogged down with all of the grades and stuff that they have to, because obviously kids get homework, but then the teachers have to grade all that homework. So they're not a 9-to-5 job. A lot of times they're working late evenings to catch up on all that.
So what do you recommend for the stress? Mainly just a lot of drinking? Just kidding.
Water, drinking lots of water, right? Yeah, make sure they're staying well hydrated, getting plenty of sleep, more sleep, not less sleep. Maybe some of those timelines, for grading papers might be a little late, but they got to take care of themselves, because if they don't take care of themselves, how are they going to help teach the future minds of America, right, if they're hurting? So potentially maybe they need to start looking at professional help, either seeing some sort of therapist for just the mental stress types of things, or more of the physical stuff, hiring a good chiropractor maybe can.
I know one. Right, Dr. Harley.
Me too. But yeah, just help with their aches and pains. If they're not feeling good, especially those like the teachers that teach little kids, they're having to bend over all day to talk to those kids, or they're on the floor, which is not necessarily great for their back, right? So maybe they need a little help with that. But chiropractic is also going to help relieve some of their stress as well, so it helps with the physical stress, obviously, but it also helps with the mental, emotional stress as well. Because if their nervous system is running on full speed ahead, gas all the time, well, that's not going to help anybody, because they're not sleeping, they're not, healing, they're not resting properly. So if we can calm down their nervous system, restore that proper, slow down, rest, digest, they're going to start to heal better. They're going to start feeling better, and their health's going to get better, even with the craziness of back to school.
Yeah, that's awesome. And, at one point, I actually wanted to be a teacher. Can you imagine me as a teacher?
Yeah, I think you'd be good with kids.
Mr. Small?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think so. I don't know. And then I talked to a guy who was a teacher in the Twin Cities. He lives in Sioux Falls now, and he got stabbed as a teacher. So
oh, my gosh.
I said, I'm really glad I didn't become a teacher. So huge amount of respect for all the teachers out there as you're heading back to school as well. If one of them or some of them are listening and they're going, I kind of maybe need some help with my stress, and if they think maybe a chiropractic would be a good thing to help with that, I encourage them to reach out to Balanced Life Chiropractic. How do they do that?
Yeah, they can shoot us a message on our Facebook page, Balanced Life Chiropractic, or give us a call at 605-215-1785. We'd love to chat and let them know how we can help them have a better back to school.
Very nice. You can also find them online at balancedlifesd.com.